Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from our channel, Who Died Today America. In this video, we'll be highlighting American celebrities who have passed away in the last few days, along with other notable figures from around the world. Before we proceed, we kindly ask you to show your love and support by giving this video a like. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Now let's begin. Bob Bryar, who passed away at the age of 44 on November 27th, was a gifted drummer, sound engineer, and philanthropist who left an indelible mark on music and beyond. Best known for his time as the drummer of My Chemical Romance, Bob's passion for creativity and his unwavering dedication to both his craft and the causes he championed remain a lasting testament to his character. Born on December 31st, 1979, in Chicago, Illinois, Bob developed a love for music at an early age, honing his skills in school bands before studying sound engineering. His career in music truly took off in 2004 when he joined My Chemical Romance, replacing the band's previous drummer. Bob brought his technical expertise and raw talent to the group, becoming a key contributor to their breakout success. His powerful drumming can be heard on their iconic albums, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge and The Black Parade, the latter of which solidified the band as one of the defining voices of their era. Bob's time with My Chemical Romance was marked by both triumph and perseverance. Despite facing severe injuries during the filming of the famous Last Words music video and grappling with wrist complications, he remained deeply committed to the band's vision, contributing to some of their most memorable performances and tracks. Even after parting ways with the band in 2010, Bob's influence endured through his work on unreleased tracks, later compiled in Conventional Weapons. After retiring from music in 2014, Bob found a new calling as a real estate agent while dedicating himself to animal welfare. His compassion shone through his tireless support for dog rescue charities, raising funds for shelters, and assisting animals impacted by natural disasters. This philanthropic spirit revealed a man who cared deeply about making the world a better place, even as he faced personal struggles. Bob's legacy goes far beyond his music. He exemplified resilience, creativity, and kindness, inspiring fans and peers alike. His work with My Chemical Romance not only shaped a generation of alternative rock, but also showed the power of art to connect and heal. His dedication to helping others through philanthropy reflects a heart as big as his talent. Rest in peace, Bob. Your music, generosity, and spirit will continue to resonate in the lives of those you touched. Christina Sandera, who passed away at the age of 61, was a private and cherished figure in the life of Clint Eastwood, one of Hollywood's most iconic actors and directors. While her cause of death has not been publicly disclosed, her passing marks the end of a decade-long partnership that brought warmth and companionship to Eastwood's storied life. Described by Eastwood as a lovely, caring woman, Sandera was known for her grace and quiet presence. Though she and Eastwood kept their relationship largely out of the spotlight, they shared numerous special moments together. The couple appeared at significant events, from red carpets for films like The Mule and The 1517, to Paris, to philanthropic gatherings like the 2015 Garden Party supporting animal rescue efforts. Sandera became an important part of Eastwood's life, following the conclusion of his second marriage in 2014. Together, they forged a partnership that Eastwood has publicly acknowledged as a source of joy and comfort during his later years. Her kindness and support enriched the life of a man whose career spanned 7 decades and redefined cinematic storytelling. Though Sandera lived her life away from the public eye, her presence was felt deeply by those close to her. In a world often consumed by fame and attention, she embraced a quieter role, offering steadfast support to Eastwood as he continued to create and innovate in the film industry. Eastwood's career has been a testament to the power of perseverance and artistry, and Sandera was there by his side as he added to his legacy with films that inspired and moved audiences around the world. as he embarks on the post-production of his 40th directorial project, Juror Number 2, Her Absence Will Surely Be Felt. Christina Sendera will be remembered not only for her role in Eastwood's life, but also for her own quiet dignity and kindness. Her memory will live on in the hearts of those who knew her, and her impact on Eastwood's life will remain an enduring part of his personal story. Rest in peace, Christina. You will be deeply missed. Leah Kunkel, who passed away at the age of 76 on November 26th, was a multi-talented artist, dedicated attorney, and compassionate mother. Her life was a testament to the power of creativity, resilience, and a commitment to justice. Born on June 15, 1948, Leah Cohen grew up surrounded by music. The younger sister of Cass Elliot, the legendary member of the Mamas and the Papas, Leah carved her own path in the music industry. Her career began with the release of her first record, Billy, under the name Cotton Candy, and blossomed through her work as a sought-after session singer. Her collaborations with icons such as Jackson Browne, Carly Simon, and James Taylor showcased her extraordinary vocal abilities. Perhaps most notably, her harmonies graced several of Art Garfunkel's albums, with Garfunkel serving as a mentor who helped her launch a solo career. Leah released 2 solo albums under Columbia Records, Leah Kunkel, 1979, and I Run With Trouble, 1980, which highlighted her talent as a songwriter and performer. She later became a member of the Coyote Sisters, releasing memorable albums such as The Coyote Sisters and Women and Other Visions. Her contributions to music reflected a profound sensitivity and a deep understanding of her craft, leaving a lasting impression on fans and peers alike. Beyond her music career, Leah Kunkel was a devoted advocate for justice. After graduating from Smith College and the Western New England School of Law, she dedicated herself to the legal profession. Specializing in entertainment and adolescent law, Leah practiced for over 25 years, served as an adjunct professor, and worked with organizations such as the ACLU. Her work in law demonstrated her commitment to fairness and her desire to empower others. Leah's personal life was equally meaningful. Following the untimely passing of her sister Cass, Leah embraced her role as guardian to her niece, Owen, and raised her with love and care. She also cherished her son, Nathaniel, who carried on the family's creative legacy as an Emmy Award-winning sound engineer. Leah Kunkel's life was a harmony of artistry, dedication, and compassion. Her music continues to inspire, and her commitment to justice leaves an enduring legacy. She will be deeply missed by all who knew her and cherished her work. Rest in peace, Leah. Pat Cooper, who passed away at the age of 93 in his Las Vegas home, was a force of nature and comedy, captivating audiences for over 6 decades with his sharp wit, fearless humor, and larger-than-life personality. Known affectionately as the comedian of outrage, Cooper's fiery delivery and comedic take on Italian-American culture made him a household name and a beloved figure in entertainment. Born Pasquale Vito Caputo on July 31, 1929, in Coney Island, Brooklyn, Cooper embraced his Italian heritage, transforming it into comedy gold. After Americanizing his name and starting his career in the 1950s, his big break came in 1963 on The Jackie Gleason Show. From there, he headlined iconic venues like the Copacabana and Sands Hotel, opening for legends such as Frank Sinatra and Liza Minnelli. His comedy albums, including Our Hero and the hilariously memorable Spaghetti Sauce and Other Delights, solidified his reputation as a unique voice in the comedy world. Cooper's career spanned beyond stand-up comedy. He was a frequent guest on television shows such as The Mike Douglas Show and The Dean Martin Show, and later gained a new wave of fans through appearances on The Howard Stern Show and Opie and Anthony. In film, Cooper showcased his acting chops as Salvatore Masiello in Analyze This and Analyze That. He also had memorable television roles on shows like Seinfeld, Charlie's Angels, and L.A. Law. Despite his often controversial on-air feuds and public estrangements, Pat Cooper's humor touched millions, bringing laughter to audiences from the 1960s to his retirement years. His autobiography, How Dare You Say, How Dare Me, gave readers a candid glimpse into his life and the humor that defined him. Pat Cooper's legacy is one of unabashed honesty, humor, and passion for his craft. Whether on stage, on screen, or on air, he had the rare ability to connect with audiences through humor rooted in cultural pride and human truth. Though his voice is now silenced, his laughter echoes on. Rest in peace, Pat Cooper. Your fiery spirit and comedic brilliance will be dearly missed. Earl Holliman, who passed away at the age of 96 on November 25th in hospice care at his home in Studio City, California, leaves behind a legacy as a celebrated actor, devoted animal rights activist, and compassionate advocate for the underprivileged. Born on September 11, 1928, in Delhi, Louisiana, Holliman overcame a challenging childhood to become a Golden Globe-winning actor whose career spanned over 6 decades. His rise from humble beginnings, including enlisting in the Navy as a teenager and working odd jobs to fund his dreams, exemplified his resilience and determination. Earl's first big break came in Hollywood through his role in The Rainmaker, which earned him a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor. His captivating performances in films like Forbidden Planet, Giant, and Gunfight at the OK Corral cemented his status as a talented and versatile actor. On television, Holliman became a household name through his portrayal of Sergeant Bill Crowley in Policewoman, alongside Angie Dickinson. His role in this groundbreaking series, one of the first to feature a strong female lead in law enforcement, showcased his knack for balancing toughness with warmth. Earl also captivated audiences with memorable appearances in The Twilight Zone, The Thornbirds, and Murder, She Wrote, demonstrating his ability to excel in both dramatic and comedic roles. Holliman's contributions extended far beyond the entertainment industry. As president of Actors and Others for Animals for over 25 years, he was a passionate advocate for animal welfare, dedicating his time and resources to rescuing and nurturing countless animals. Earl's compassion was not limited to animals. He worked tirelessly to support initiatives like Toys for Tots and organized holiday meals for the less fortunate at the Los Angeles Mission. In addition to his activism, Holliman pursued a brief but notable music career, releasing several records in the late 1950s and early 1960s. His deep love for the arts, combined with his commitment to giving back, made him a beloved figure, both in Hollywood and beyond. Earl Holliman will be remembered not only for his iconic roles on screen, but also for his tireless advocacy for those in need, be they animals or people. His kind spirit, immense talent, and unwavering dedication leave an enduring legacy that will inspire generations to come. Rest in peace, Earl. Toni Price, who passed away at the age of 63 on November 22nd, from complications of a brain aneurysm, was a beloved and singular voice in the world of country blues. Known for her soulful performances and independent spirit, Toni left an indelible mark on Austin's vibrant music scene and beyond. Born on March 13, 1961, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Toni's love for music began at an early age, influenced by the likes of Bonnie Raitt and the great women blues singers such as Sippie Wallace and Victoria Spivey. Her journey as a performer began in New Jersey and Nashville, where her unique voice began to shine. However, it was in Austin, Texas, where she truly found her home, both in the hearts of music lovers and within the city's storied music culture. Toni's debut album, Swim Away, set the stage for a career that blended blues, country, and soul into a sound uniquely her own. Follow-up albums, such as Hey and Saul Power, solidified her reputation as a powerhouse vocalist and emotive storyteller. Her comparisons to legends like Patsy Cline and Bonnie Raitt were well-earned, But Toni was always an artist of her own making. Her work garnered numerous awards, including multiple Female Vocalist of the Year titles, and her live performances were electric, earning her a loyal fan base. Despite her success, Toni was never drawn to the rigid demands of the mainstream music industry. She preferred staying close to home, performing regularly at Austin's Continental Club, where she became a cherished fixture. Her Toni Tuesdays were legendary, offering intimate and soulful performances that drew crowds from far and wide. Even when she relocated briefly to San Diego, she eventually returned to Austin, where her heart and her audience always remained. Toni's music reflected her authenticity, passion, and love for life, and her refusal to compromise made her an enduring figure in Americana and blues. Beyond her music, she was a devoted mother and a warm presence who left an impression on everyone who encountered her. Her passing leaves a deep void, but her legacy as a fiercely talented and independent artist will continue to inspire. Rest in peace, Toni. Your voice will echo forever in the hearts of those who were lucky enough to hear it. Saafir, who passed away at the age of 54 on November 19th, was a gifted rapper, producer, and actor whose impact on hip-hop, particularly the Bay Area rap scene, will not be forgotten. His death came after a long struggle with health issues, but his legacy as an innovator and storyteller remains strong. Born and raised in Oakland, California, Saafir's journey began with an undeniable talent for performance and lyricism. As a dancer for Digital Underground, he lived alongside the legendary Tupac Shakur, absorbing the artistic energy of one of hip-hop's golden eras. His breakout moment came with his recording debut on Digital Underground's The Body Hat Syndrome in 1993, which showcased his distinctive style. That same year, his acting talents were also revealed in the cult classic film Menace to Society, where he played Harold Lawson. In November 1994, Saafir took the rap world by storm when he participated in a legendary rap battle against Casual and the Hieroglyphics crew, broadcast live on The Wake Up Show. This iconic event cemented Saafir's reputation as a formidable freestyle artist and brought national attention to the Bay Area's thriving hip-hop community. His debut album, Boxcar Sessions, remains a classic, praised for its innovative production and thought-provoking lyrics. Saafir's career evolved over the years with albums like The Hit List and Good Game, The Transition, 2006. The latter chronicling his personal challenges, including his battle with a spinal tumor and his spiritual journey. Despite the hardships he faced, most notably becoming wheelchair-bound due to complications from spinal surgery, Saafir continued to inspire with his resilience and creative spirit. In addition to his solo work, Saafir was a member of the rap group Golden State Project, formerly Golden State Warriors, alongside Raz Kass and Exhibit, contributing to a collective legacy of West Coast lyricism and innovation. Saafir's life was marked by both triumph and adversity, but his influence on hip-hop remains undeniable. His raw talent, commitment to storytelling, and passion for the craft left an indelible mark on the genre. As his friends, family, and fans mourn his passing, they also celebrate the legacy of a man who lived and created with unrelenting authenticity. Rest in peace, Saafir. Your voice will continue to echo in the beats and rhymes of hip-hop forever. Paul Thiel, who passed away at the age of 35 on November 15th after a battle with a neuroendocrine tumor in his pancreas, was a gifted actor whose passion for storytelling touched audiences across film, television, and theater. His untimely passing leaves a void in the arts community, but his vibrant performances and dedication to his craft will be remembered and celebrated. Born on July 18, 1989, in Wilmington, North Carolina, Paul discovered his love for the stage at the tender age of 12, performing in local musicals and choirs. Known affectionately as JoJo during his early years, he pursued his passion for acting through training at the William Esper Studio and T. Schreiber Studio, honing his skills and preparing for the career that would follow. Paul's breakout role came in 2010 when he portrayed Josh Avery in the 7th season of One Tree Hill. This marked the beginning of a career filled with both prominent and nuanced roles, showcasing his versatility as an actor. He went on to appear in notable productions such as American Rust, The Staircase, Outer Banks, The Walking Dead, World Beyond, and Fear Street. Part 2, 1978. Paul also brought depth to his performances in George and Tammy and Descendants, The Rise of Red, the latter marking one of his final appearances before his passing. Despite his growing presence in television and film, Paul never forgot his roots in the theater. He frequently performed with Wilmington's Opera House Theater Company, the Thalian Association Community Theater, and the Tekmoja Dance and Theater Company, where his talent and dedication were cherished by local audiences. Off-screen, Paul's warmth and generosity were evident in his relationships. He was engaged to fellow actor Emilia Torello, sharing a deep bond that brought joy to their personal and professional lives. Paul's battle with cancer was a testament to his resilience and courage. Diagnosed in April 2024, he continued to fight with strength and grace, surrounded by the love of his family, friends, and fiancée. As we remember Paul Thiel, we celebrate a life dedicated to art, connection, and authenticity. His legacy lives on through the characters he brought to life and the inspiration he offered to those who knew him. Rest in peace, Paul. You will be greatly missed. Steve Wright, who passed away at the age of 69, was a legendary English radio personality whose humor, innovation, and boundless energy redefined the airwaves. A pioneer of the morning zoo format in British radio, Wright's engaging and irreverent style made him a household name for decades. Born on August 26, 1954, in Greenwich, Wright's journey into broadcasting began humbly as a clerk in the BBC's gramophone library, before his talent propelled him to Radio Luxembourg in 1979. By 1980, he had joined BBC Radio 1, where his groundbreaking show, Steve Wright in the Afternoon, debuted. Combining sketches, lively characters, and eclectic music, the program quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Wright's sharp wit and unique ability to connect with audiences earned him accolades and a loyal fan base. In the 1990s, Wright brought his charm to BBC Radio 2, where he became synonymous with Steve Wright's Sunday love songs and a revival of Steve Wright in the Afternoon. His shows were warm and inclusive, filled with factoids and listener dedications that showcased his genuine appreciation for his audience. Over the years, he received numerous awards, including Trick Personality of the Year, and was appointed an MBE in 2024 for his contributions to radio. Beyond radio, Wright graced television screens as a presenter on Top of the Pops, narrator for Top of the Pops 2, and host of the Steve Wright People Show. His voice became a comforting constant in British homes, bridging generations with his insightful commentary and infectious energy. In October 2023, Wright began hosting Pick of the Pops, continuing his legacy of sharing music with audiences old and new. His final Sunday Love Songs broadcast, a Valentine's Day special recorded just before his passing, was a poignant farewell to a career that touched millions. Steve Wright was more than a broadcaster. He was a friend to his listeners, a creative force in entertainment, and a trailblazer in his field. His ability to blend humor, music, and heart created unforgettable moments for audiences across the UK and beyond. His voice may be silent now, but his influence and legacy will resonate forever. Rest in peace, Steve Wright. Your warmth and brilliance will be deeply missed but never forgotten. Song Jae-rim, who passed away at the age of 39 on November 12th, was a beloved South Korean actor and model whose charisma, talent, and versatility earned him a special place in the hearts of fans around the world. His passing leaves a profound sense of loss in the entertainment industry, but his contributions to Korean drama and fashion will continue to resonate. Born with an innate sense of style and presence, Song began his career as a runway model, gracing the collections of notable designers like June, J, Heron Home, and Ha Sang-baek. His striking features and commanding aura made him a favorite in high-profile magazines such as Bazaar Korea, Vogue Girl Korea, Dazed Korea, and GQ Korea. His work helped to redefine South Korean fashion, setting a standard for elegance and individuality. Song transitioned into acting in 2009 with the film Actresses, quickly proving his versatility beyond the runway. He captivated audiences with his portrayal of a loyal bodyguard in the historical drama Moon Embracing the Sun, 2012, and showcased his dramatic range as a cold-blooded assassin in 2 Weeks, 2013. His career reached new heights with his appearance in the 4th season of We Got Married, where his chemistry with Kim So-yoon endeared him to viewers and highlighted his warm, playful personality. Song's commitment to his craft extended to the stage, where his final role was in the Korean musical adaptation of La Rose de Versailles. This project, inspired by the iconic manga series, underscored his willingness to explore new artistic challenges. While Song's life ended tragically, he left behind a legacy of excellence and artistry that will not be forgotten. His work inspired countless fans and aspiring artists, showcasing the transformative power of creativity and dedication. Song's passing reminds us of the importance of compassion and understanding in the lives of those who bring light to others. His funeral, held privately at Uedo Street, Mary's Funeral Hall, honored his family's wishes for a small and intimate service. To his loved ones, friends, and countless admirers, Song Jae-rim will always be remembered as a symbol of grace, talent, and the joy he brought through his craft. Rest in peace, Song. You will be dearly missed. Bobby Allison, who passed away at the age of 86 on November 9th, was a legendary figure in the world of motorsports. A professional stock car racing driver, team owner, and the founder of the famed Alabama Gang, Bobby's contributions to NASCAR and auto racing were unparalleled. His passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy continues to shine brightly in the sport he helped define. Born on December 3, 1937 in Miami, Florida, Bobby Allison found his passion for racing at a young age. His determination and natural talent drove him to pursue a career that spanned over 3 decades. A fierce competitor, Allison achieved 85 career victories in the NASCAR Cup Series, placing him among the sport's most decorated drivers. Among his numerous accolades were 3 Daytona 500 wins, 1978, 1982, and 1988, and the coveted 1983 Winston Cup Championship. Bobby's racing career was characterized by his grit, ingenuity, and unwavering commitment. Known for his success as a driver-owner, he competed and thrived with his own low-budget team, earning the admiration of fans and competitors alike. His on-track achievements, including being one of only 10 drivers to complete NASCAR's unofficial Grand Slam, solidified his place in the annals of racing history. Beyond the track, Bobby was a devoted family man and mentor. His role as a patriarch of the Alabama Gang brought together some of NASCAR's most prominent drivers, including his brother Donnie Allison and sons Davey and Clifford Allison. Tragically, he endured profound personal loss with the untimely deaths of his sons, Clifford in 1992 and Davey in 1993, as well as his wife Judy in 2015. Despite these heartbreaks, Bobby's resilience and faith inspired countless fans and peers. Off the track, Allison dedicated himself to giving back. From promoting rail safety to advocating for driver welfare, he was a tireless ambassador for the sport. His contributions earned him a place in the NASCAR Hall of Fame in 2011, an honor befitting a man whose name is synonymous with excellence in racing. Bobby Allison's life was defined by speed, family, and an unrelenting drive to succeed. While the checkered flag has waved for the final time, his memory and influence will continue to inspire generations of racers and fans alike. Rest in peace, Bobby. Your legacy is eternal. Elizabeth Nunez, who passed away at the age of 80 on November 8th, was a trailblazing Trinidadian-American novelist, academic, and advocate for diverse voices in literature. Her passing leaves a profound void in the literary world, but her remarkable body of work and contributions to the arts and education ensure her legacy will endure for generations. Born on February 18, 1944, in Cocorit, Trinidad, Nunez demonstrated a talent for storytelling from a young age, winning her first writing contest as a child. At 19, she emigrated to the United States, where she earned degrees in literature from Marian College and New York University, culminating in a distinguished academic career. As a professor at Hunter College in New York City, she shaped generations of writers and thinkers, teaching courses on Caribbean women writers and creative writing with passion and insight. Elizabeth Nunez's literary contributions were both prolific and impactful. The author of 8 celebrated novels, she explored themes of identity, cultural dislocation, family, and resilience. Her works received numerous accolades, including the American Book Award for Bruised Hibiscus and the Independent Publishers Book Award for Beyond the Limbo Silence. Her novels, such as Prospero's Daughter, Anna in Between, and Boundaries, were frequently chosen as New York Times editors' choices, a testament to her mastery of language and storytelling. Beyond her literary achievements, Nunez was a force for advancing opportunities for writers of color. She co-founded the National Black Writers Conference, which became a cornerstone for promoting dialogue and collaboration among Black writers. Her efforts extended to radio and television, where she hosted programs and produced the Emmy-nominated series Black Writers in America. A tireless advocate, she chaired the PEN Open Book Committee and co-edited influential anthologies like Stories from Blue Latitudes, Caribbean Women Writers at Home and Abroad. Elizabeth Nunez's final works, including her memoir Not for Everyday Use and her novel Now Leela Knows, reflect her enduring commitment to exploring the complexities of human experience. Her voice championed the nuanced narratives of the Caribbean diaspora and inspired countless writers and readers to find strength in their own stories. Her passing from complications of a stroke in Brooklyn marks the end of a luminous career, but Elizabeth Nunez's influence will continue to inspire and enlighten. Rest in peace, Elizabeth Nunez. Your words and wisdom live on. Geneviève Grade, who passed away at the age of 80 on November 8th after a courageous battle with cancer, will forever be remembered as a radiant talent of French cinema and television. Her contributions to the arts, particularly her role in the beloved Gendarme of Saint-Tropez series, left an indelible mark on the hearts of audiences worldwide. Born on July 5, 1944, Geneviève Grade's passion for the performing arts shone brightly from an early age. She gained widespread recognition and affection for her portrayal of Nicole Cruchot, the spirited and endearing daughter of Louis de Funès' character Ludovic Cruchot in the first 3 installments of the Gendarme series. Her charm and ability to bring warmth to her roles made her a standout in French cinema during the 1960s and 1970s. Grade's acting portfolio extended beyond her iconic role in the Gendarme films. She appeared in notable works such as Flash Love and Liberté Sexuelle, often showcasing her versatility by tackling diverse roles across different genres. Her appearances in television films and series further highlighted her adaptability and dedication to her craft, solidifying her reputation as a respected actress in the French entertainment industry. While her on-screen career garnered admiration, Grade also embraced a fulfilling personal life. She had a son with Igor Bogdanov and later found happiness in her marriage to Jean-René André Yvonne Guillaume in 1993. She cherished her quiet life in Vendôme, a testament to her love of peace and simplicity beyond the spotlight. Grad's warmth extended beyond her artistic endeavors, as she remained an inspirational figure for aspiring performers and a cherished memory for fans who grew up watching her light up the screen. Her work continues to bring joy and nostalgia to audiences revisiting her films and series. Her passing at a clinic in La Chaussée Saint-Victor has left a void in the world of French cinema, but her legacy endures in the joy and memories she brought to so many. Geneviève Grad was not just an actress. She was a timeless symbol of grace, talent, and the magic of classic French cinema. Rest in peace, Geneviève Grad. Your artistry and spirit will forever remain in the hearts of your admirers. Breaking news of the day. News 1. At 94 years old, Hollywood legend Clint Eastwood is proving age is no barrier to creativity. The Academy Award-winning director recently completed his latest project, Juror Number 2, a gripping thriller featuring an impressive cast, including Nicholas Hoult, Toni Collette, and Zoe Deutsch. Set for release later this year, the film could mark the crowning achievement of Eastwood's unparalleled career. Despite the demands of directing, Eastwood has embraced his age with remarkable grace. On set, sources describe him as humble, focused, and unapologetically himself. Unlike the perfectionist of years past, Eastwood now prioritizes efficiency and balance, often wrapping filming early to enjoy a quiet dinner or time with family. He's no longer concerned with the vanity of Hollywood, a source revealed. Clint looks and acts like a man of 94, and he's perfectly fine with that. Known for his notoriously rigorous work ethic, Eastwood now adopts a more relaxed approach, while still commanding respect from younger cast members. A father of 8 and doting grandfather, Eastwood's softer side has become more apparent in recent years. With Juror Number 2, he's allowing the film's stars to take the spotlight, reflecting his focus on the art rather than personal accolades. Fans eagerly await the release of Juror Number 2, knowing it could be a historic milestone in Eastwood's extraordinary legacy. For now, the iconic filmmaker remains steadfast in his pursuit of meaningful storytelling, proving that his passion for cinema is timeless. News 2. A beloved California art teacher tragically passed away after contracting rabies from a bat bite in her classroom. Leah Kunkel, 60, an educator at Bryar Middle School in Dos Palos, was bitten while trying to remove a bat she found in her room in October. According to her friend Laura Splotch, Kunkel may have thought the bat was dead as it lay motionless. She was trying to scoop it up to take it outside, not wanting to harm it, Splotch told KFSN. But the bat suddenly moved and bit her. The animal flew off shortly afterward. Initially, Kunkel showed no signs of illness. However, a month later, she developed severe symptoms and was hospitalized by her daughter. Despite medical efforts, she passed away after being placed in a coma. Health officials from Fresno and Merced counties assured the public there is no ongoing rabies threat. They emphasized the importance of immediate medical attention for any suspected rabies exposure, as the virus becomes fatal once symptoms appear. A GoFundMe has been established to cover Kunkel's funeral expenses, raising over $1,800 so far. Friends and family remembered her as a vibrant, adventurous soul who loved teaching and exploring nature. She had a zest for life, Splotch shared. She'll be deeply missed.